guys actually, they kept me in business. They put money in my pocket and fed my family. I need to do something. I need to pay homage to these brothers and sisters out there who made sure that they had me on their flyers, you know, on social media, letting everybody know who their photographer was. And so, year one, I honored all those promoters that I worked for and worked with, and those DJs who was in our circle. Okay. And what happened with that was, it was a big thing. You know, everybody believed in what I was doing, even when I kind of doubted, because I didn't know what direction I was going. I knew I wanted elegance. I had to name it something so people could associate the Grammys with what I'm doing, but I wanted to take that away because I'm not the Grammys. Right. I'm the SFS Honors Awards. Okay. But then for the association part, to let people know this is a gala. We're wearing gowns and tuxedos. Absolutely. We have meet and greet. Okay. We're going to have red carpets. We had lights, camera, action. And I did it, and I pulled it off. And I sat back, and I just looked at what I did. I said, wow, this is amazing. We're only going to do this for 1 year. Well, that didn't happen because people got mad at me.
They got mad?
Yeah.
Why?
Said, why not me? You're not honoring me. When is it our turn? I said, Molly, tell you, I got a lot of flack over it. I cried. My Joe can tell you, I cried the first year. People was inboxing me saying, yo, this is not fair what you're doing. And I was trying to explain to them my mission was to honor those people, pay homage, give them a platform. Everybody I worked with, the photographers who hired you, tell them to pat you on the back. But this was my platform. But then with all them tears and everything, then I got angry, but then I understood what it was. We needed this in our community. And it wasn't just about my promoters that I worked with, my DJs. It was about a whole community of DJs and promoters and security and everybody else. It wasn't just one, it was bigger than us. It was bigger than that 1 year. Okay. This is a big event, and I didn't realize it. So when we got to year 2, I said, you know what? I said, all right, let me just do this. Year 2, we did the awards, and I still got flack. Oh, Sonya, you're not doing this right. I was angry year 2. This is, can you curse?
You can.
Why are they still mad at me? I don't know, maybe Joe can get up there. Why were these people still mad at me? Because of the people I picked for year 2.
Wait a minute.
And so, go ahead.
No, wait, I'm going to let you finish that because Joe's sitting here being a little too modest for me. He's too quiet for me. He made me a little nervous. You know?
No, he's just making sure I say the right thing.
Oh, he said, okay. He's just, all right. I got you.
Year 2, I didn't understand why these people were still upset. And then I had to put out that I understood now because they thought there was like an order to things. Well, I was here before this person. I became a promoter before that person. And I said, it was never about that. It had nothing to do with order. Or what about the old school DJs? What about the old school promoters? If you do look at the MTV Awards, the Grammys, all these awards, when they started their award show, they didn't start from the past. They got what was relevant, and then they brought the past in by honoring that 1 or 2 legend that was in the past. So I said, okay, let me fix that up now because I got to tweak this because I got people upset with me. Right. Got to year 3, I'm not getting too much flack. I think everybody's loving me right now, so that's good. If you're loving me, I'm loving you. But that's how it all emerged. It started with the photography, looking at who I was working for and paying homage to them. Because, we all need a pat on our back sometimes. People say that we don't, but we do. Everybody want to know that they're doing the right thing. We're doing good for the community. So, and then I do big on community leaders. And again, if anybody has anybody that they think should be honored, all you got to do is send me a text or email, send me their information, and we have a team that looks over everybody's stuff, and we see who are next year honorees. We're doing 2014 award ceremony October 4th, but right now, we're looking at next year's honorees. We already got our list. We already started the list. So it's up to people out in the street to say, hey, Sonya, I think you need to look at this person. And it's not only New York City. Okay. I think that was a lie. And I'm shy.
Okay.
Hold on, man. See, this is the thing that, when you touched on how people get upset because they feel you're picking the wrong people. I'm in this meeting. Right. Everybody in this meeting has decades under their belt for the nightlife. Okay. And here it is, they're giving these elaborate speeches on the introduction of who they are. I couldn't amount to their accolades. So I had to let them know, like, we're here, we're on our pedal bikes, and we coming.
And I came strong. He used to say to me, he would see me, he said, Sonya, I'm not ready for you yet, I'm not ready. But Molly never realized that all them years I was watching, and I kept on saying, this brother is ready. He just don't know it yet. You know, he needs that push because he's there. And I don't know if you knew you was there, but I knew you was there. And you would say, Sonya, another year, I'm going to be ready for you. I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be the one that's going to be on it. And I'm going, he already there. He don't even know he's on the list.
Oh, man, shout out to you, man. That's big right there, you know.
Wow.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you and shout out to you for honoring them for real. Because, you know, like, it sounds like what you're doing definitely defines quality and effort versus quantity. There's a lot of people, I got married years and everything, but you gotta ask yourself this question: what have you truly done? And efforts to improve and make a mark on our society, our movement. Is that right to say?
Absolutely, absolutely. You have to have a platform, a real platform.
Okay.
You know, I got a lot of flack because I didn't look at the after work spots until we walked into one. See, because I said, what is this after work spots all about? I don't get it. I mean, we're supposed to party in clubs.
Right.
After work spots are very necessary for our community. It brings money into the community. There's people who do not feel like getting dressed up every day to go to a club. They just want to be local. People want to socialize. People don't even want to dance. They just want to be around people. And it makes their day go by faster. They're happy. You know, so when they go home, they can feed their family. They can be with their husband. And everybody's happy because, you know, I stopped by this local spot before I went home. So once upon a time, and my local promoters, they know the after-work spots. I always tell a story. They know. You know, I tell everybody that I didn't give them a chance, but then I went into one, and it changed my world. I said, wow, this is a magnificent world out here, and I think you can elaborate on it.
Oh, okay.
Especially,
They can't hear you.
especially Martini Mondays.
Martini Mondays?
Yeah,
That's one of my
when we
favorite
walked
spots.
into that spot, and what I saw is professionals. Everybody in this game, they're in it because they're professionals, and that's why, you know, they're walking their dog, so to speak. And from what I see, is that this is going to be the new thing.
Yes.
A nice little night spot, and I mean it's on a Monday, so and this place is packed. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Star in papers.
Absolutely. And then after they opened up, then you had Monday Night Stars.
Yep.
Mel
Sharice.
Star bringing them DJs in there, Sharice,
Sharice.
okay,
Oh, man.
Violator, all of them just doing their thing, a necessary thing. And then Mel Star did something on Sunday,
Yeah.
and he did the old school DJs. I said, wow, this is very necessary. And it is all, you know, not to just name two places, but there's a lot of spots out there. And then necessary spots. You go to Brooklyn, Milk River. I don't know how many people went out to Brooklyn, because it's not about just right here. Y'all think this is it right here?
No.
When we did the voting or the nominations for the DJs, we had DJs from Texas to Connecticut
Wow.
trying to get on this program for 2014. So it ain't just about here.
Okay.
But Milk River, that's what's up right there. Bill Glass out in Brooklyn, Kate Mel,
Okay.
it ain't about us right here, baby. And I'm Staten Island.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I just happen to be in the city.
Shaolin is definitely in here.
Absolutely,
We ain't
absolutely.
talking Wu-Tang.
That's right, we're not talking Wu-Tang, but we love our Wu-Tang.
Yes, yes, we do. Shout out to them, definitely. Let me ask you a question. In the midst of getting into this photography thing, who were the influences? What is it fair to say a little bit of Boy Parts? Anybody of that kind of?
You know, I was influenced by myself, but that's not a cliche.
Okay.
Okay, naming names may be a cliche, but it was just all about me.
Okay.
And then one day I met this brother at my union,
Okay.
Gideon, and Manasseh Gideon. And he would look at my work and he say, Sonya, that's no good, that's no good, that's no good. And I'm thinking, yo, this is the best picture I ever took in my life. Go back to the drawing board, that's no good.
Wow.
He ripped me, and he rode with me for a very long time. Made me who I am today. And so when I look up at other people's work, I do the same thing. Because you can't get better unless you can take criticism, you know, have your work critiqued.
Absolutely.
And without getting upset, you know, I was mad, and I said, this man, what does he want from me? But he knew there was something else in it, you know, so.
Yeah, and I gotta say, all y'all out there, when y'all taking them pictures with Smile for Sonya, don't put your middle finger up.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Don't do that.
All right. Marty, you done touched on something. I gotta say this. I'm gonna put this out on the show. This is Talk Nation Radio. I've been keeping it. Just turn me up. I'm sorry. I've been keeping it
You about to
clean
get turned up.
because you know I'm the president of the young lady. You know, but you can feel free to curse, do whatever you want, so to speak. But let me say this because you know this weekend, you know, this past week, just networking with DWI, going to different events and everything. You know, I think that's like becoming a common thing with people. Like that's so cool. You know, you take a picture and this is, and you know, I used to manage some young dudes at one point, and then he was dealing with a photographer, and you know, one of my artists, he kept in every picture, and I had to really pull him to the side because one, he was messing up the budget.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we paying for this now on top of that, and this is more you're giving us, and this is not what we're paying. But let's delve into this. I mean, what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to taking pictures?
Well, he named the main thing is that middle finger. First of all, you're saying F you to me.
Right.
Because you're pointing to me and you're pointing to my camera. That's disrespectful.
I feel the
I
same
put my
way.
camera down. I used to always give speeches while I'm taking pictures, but then you have these young guys, these brothers' ages right here, and sometimes, you know, they're drinking, and you can't really say nothing to them. So then I just would take the picture and delete it. But I wanted to give knowledge. That's why I would tell them, like, yo, stop doing the middle finger because you're saying F you to me. There's nothing cute about telling a grown-ass woman F you in a picture. You never see that picture from me. So that's a dumb. And you know what else I don't like? And I know promoters like this, but I don't like ass pictures. Like, I think as a woman, you know, we have to have a mental first. You know, it's not all about the ass, because if you have a big ass or whatever y'all looking for today, or silicone ass, you might be walking around with a mind that's like a dingbat. You know, so all you're good for is what? So don't give me your ass. Give me what you have. Give me some personality. Give me your eyes. Anything other than the ass. So I hope I don't offend anybody out there, but, you know, my daughter, she takes pictures of asses, and she's all right. That's that age group. But I'm a grown woman, and I don't see the art of somebody's ass. If you want me to take naked pictures of you, I will take naked pictures of you, and in an appropriate spot. But an ass picture, I don't want them. I mean, if somebody hires me to do an ass, I do an ass. I'm not really into it. So, that was my